Good morning, lawn dogs. Welcome to Coffee with Boys from the North. Mark's Misfits usually up here, and so is Mike from MBG Adventures. Um, so they'll be here in a little bit. Until then, I'm just going to keep working. I hope you guys had a good Sunday with the old Super Bowl, watching old Tom Brady, the GOAT, win his, seventh Super Bowl. I wasn't a believer that he was that good until this year. And I always thought it was just a decent quarterback on a great team. But we seen what happens when he left and what he did with Tampa Bay. Whether he is still a great quarterback, but as a person, he brought that team to be a championship team, even if it's just by his leadership. So, all right, Mark, the link's up there somewhere. Also, I pinned the PayPal account up at the top. If anybody wants to donate to Moors for Vets, the link is pinned at the top, so you guys can do that. You guys get some snow up there, Littles? And yeah, Mike's been hit or miss lately. Been super busy with the move and snow and been crazy. So everybody's welcome to come up and talk. Just got to show your face in the backstage, and I got to see movement, not just the face. So, yeah. Checking out mowers right now. I'm trying to debate if I want to get some of these stick with Toro or try a different brand. We got about a foot of snow Thursday night till Sunday morning. Went out and plowed Friday morning all day, Saturday morning, and then just cleaned up about 4 properties on Sunday. That's it. And then today, nothing. Hey, Mark.
Hello.
Today we didn't go out. We didn't get no snow last night, but I think we're supposed to get maybe an inch tonight. So I don't know that we're going out again. Lakeside is supposed to be a lot of snow. Lake effect on, even out of all those counties on the left side of Michigan.
Yeah, the left side, not the right side.
Yeah.
Right side, we ain't get nothing.
No, and I don't think it's going to make it to us this snow tonight. I'm trying to debate if I want to do a Cub Cadet or stay with the Toro mowers. Cub Cadets are a little bit cheaper, but I'm a fan of them.
Them new Cub Cadets look pretty nice.
I'm looking at the SC 300. Share.
So Cub Cadet's been around forever and ever.
I know, and the best push mower I ever owned has been a Cub Cadet.
But them Toro personal pace.
Well, this is a personal pace now. They
That's
just call it
personal
something
pace?
different. Yeah, self-propelled mower, but it's called My Speed Drive.
Okay.
Control. Adjust your pace. Right there. So that's the Cub Cadet has that now.
See, this is what I deal it with.
Oh, dog.
Yeah. They over here pawing at me till I pet them.
I'm trying to see here.
Oh, yeah, she wants outsides.
This is the one that I've been buying.
Right.
It's this one.
Yep.
So it's $389. They're all right around $400. It's kind of my budget. But if I can get this one cheaper, and I'm a big fan of them. I really am a big fan of Cub Cadets.
I don't know of anybody that's running any of them. So I don't know how the personal pace part is or whatever
I don't know
call
either.
it. I know the Toro personal pace has been around for a long time, so that's a proven thing. So yeah. I'd be a little bit leery on that. Switch over to Cub Cadet.
This is actually not a personal pace one. That's
Well, that one's not.
I just realized that. That's not the one I normally buy.
Okay.
That's not the right one. And
the right. Go to the. Yeah, see, look at all them models they got.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Yep. Mike
It
won't be up.
It might be this one.
Mike said he won't be up until he gets moved in.
Yeah, I figured that. I figured he was like.
Yeah, he says he's not going to be on any lives until he gets moved in because moving. You got to pay attention to what you're doing when you're moving.
Absolutely.
So, because it's so easy to lose stuff when you're not. Then you get all pissed off because you can't figure where nothing's at. You just got to pay attention. So, which I think, was it Friday? I can't remember what day he's moving in. I think it's Friday. He's moving into his new house. Cub Cadet's probably got that Briggs engine in it.
That's all I'm looking at. I don't see where it even says it on this one.
More than like, because Cub Cadet and Briggs usually go hand in hand unless they got some other model that they're trying to promote.
Yeah, I can't make it out. Yeah, and these guys, they use Kawasaki. I've seen Honda. These are usually Kawasaki ones.
It all depends on the popularity of the area is what you get. And that's because they already done the research on what sells better in your area. So that's what engine gets put on there, is what people like to buy.
Which a lot of ours around here are Kawasaki.
Is it Thursday's little? Okay. Thursday, yeah, whatever.
Oh, that's when you're moving.
Yeah. So I thought it could be right. I don't know. I don't remember that much, but I know he said he's getting the keys and he's got official entry. Could have been Thursday. Could be right on that.
So I do have questions for you.
Oh boy, here we go.
Your assistance.
Here we go.
I was updating my tube buddy stuff.
You're awful needy now. You need this and you need that.
Listen.
I listened. Go ahead.
I saw under your descriptions how you did your Amazon store.
Uh-huh.
And when I clicked on it with the Mark's Misfit World, you had like a whole account. So I created my own Ulner Lawn Care Amazon account.
Yep.
Under my Ulner Lawn Care email. But I can't figure out how to do that store thing you did.
It's on the right.
Hold on, I'm there, buddy. I'm prepared for this.
I gotta bring this up now. Hold on, geez, oh man.
Look at so if I go home, let's see, I'm not home. Let's just go home. I have not ordered nothing. I've done nothing with this account. I literally just created it yesterday.
Okay. Go to your shop.
I didn't want to use my personal account. Go to your work.
You have to go to your personal account.
Do I?
Yes, you do. Yeah, because while you're shopping, actually go to hold on. Type in something you want right now in that account. Something that you would want.
Something that I buy.
Yeah, something that you would buy.
All right, hold on. Let's go back.
This would be the easiest way to do it. Click on the steel chainsaw. This top one right there, or whatever it is.
Oh, I buy their motor blades. These are my favorite blades. I bought
okay.
So far today.
Click on that blade.
All right, let's click on one. No, these probably don't fit my mower.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
See, it says add to list below, add to cart.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. That's where you create your list.
Yeah, but how do you get that kickback?
When you put it on that list, it creates a link in your store. You go on YouTube. That helps out a lot because I went to YouTube all the time. I
had trouble finding anything, but I mean, I was kind of distracted doing it and doing things. But
yeah, because what you're doing is create. Because mine says all equipment that we use. And it's time consuming until you get it set up.
Yeah.
So And then every time you're looking at something, you just add it to that list. Because it's linked to your account. All of it's linked to your account because that's what Amazon's good for. So it just, once you get it though, and it doesn't pay you much. It pays you nickels.
Well, no, I know that.
But after a while, it's not so much. It's not so much the money as people looking for the stuff that you're using and they can find it. That's the way I look at it. Is you're helping someone else out, find on something and trying to, And then there's things that I use that I don't even put on there on Amazon because they're too expensive. I just won't put them on there.
Yeah.
Because you can find them cheaper online, other than Amazon. Because Amazon doesn't always have the best prices.
No, they don't. Most of the time I seem to find it better on Amazon, but not always.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here.
Morning, David.
Morning, David. Ranger, morning. I didn't share this out at all. Should probably do that.
Morning, Ranger.
Oh, man. Did you watch Super Bowl last night?
No, I don't watch TV.
This is a good one. Well, it wasn't that good of a game. Tampa Bay crushed them, but...
Yeah, but you knew that was going to happen.
Well, I didn't know it. Actually, I thought it'd be a better game because Kansas City's got a good offense, but I tell you, I know Tom Brady won the MVP, but I think that defense should have won it. They just hold them to 3 field goals.
See, the thing is, they're a team.
Yeah.
They did that as a team. They got where they're at as a team because they got good.
Brady did have a good game though.
They got good game. Yeah, Brady's got a lot of experience, but he also has good coaches to help him. Because it takes more than just one person to win the whole game. Because if you could be the best quarterback in the nation, if you don't have any,
it does. But he went from New England to Tampa Bay, who wasn't even in the playoffs, and took him to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Like I was never. That's exactly it. I was never a Tom Brady fan. I always thought he was an overrated quarterback.
That's
but my opinion of him has totally changed because his leadership is exactly.
It's leadership, and then the thing is you've got to bring everybody else into your leadership and make leaders out of the people that are not leaders, that can be leaders. You've got to bring, you got to, what's the word? You got to promote leaders around you to make you look good. Because if you don't have leaders around you, you're not going to look good. And he's just one of them guys that can, I believe, finds the leadership in people and promotes it. But, he's got a lot of help. Coaches are on his side, and that's the biggest thing, is your support. Because the richest people in the world didn't make it all on themselves. They brought in people with them that would to help them. So it's all about the people that are around you. What's that? You are who you associate with. So if you associate with winning people, you're a winner. If you associate with the bad element of people, you're a bad element.
Dave, are you trying to sell that? You're right, though. You are right, Mark.
Because you see it over and over.
Oh, I was going to share this out. My wife's made a chiropractic appointment at 11, so I got to take her. Let me see here. I was going to share this out, and then I saw her text. Oh, I need the dang link. So yeah, I'm trying to create that Amazon store thing. Like I made those links that at my other account. So under my description, if you click on the link for the item, it'll take you to it, and I get kickback from that. Which nobody's done it yet. I'm just trying to do it while I'm small before I get too big. And not that I'm going to get that big. But,
well, you will eventually.
I don't know.
It takes a long time.
I do have tomorrow's video already uploaded and Thursday's video already uploaded on YouTube, so they're just going to be, they're scheduled.
Yeah, so, I haven't even started on my Wednesday's video.
Oh man,
I have no video
for all that snow we got. And I got another video I'm going to put out from that storm. Some more plowing. So tomorrow's video is going to be plowing, basically some plowing, and then Thursday you're going to see that little Toro 518 snowblower put to the test because that thing's a beast. And if you watch any of my videos, you know how much I love that thing.
Mm-hmm. Morning, Jacob.
Morning, Jacob.
Now I have a question for you. I forgot to ask Mike last night because I was all interested in whatever. You see my last video in the shop? Shelves last week?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know. When did your last video posted?
Wednesday last week.
Let me go see. I watched so many of your videos. They all kind of run together. So
I know
which one. Yeah, what's your question, though?
If you like that style of video.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want that. Mark's Miss. You got to actually type in the misfit part.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll all come up with
a lot of marks.
Yeah. See, that's what's nice about the about these lives, and you have friends on it.
Okay, so your last one was the Toro Power Clear 418. That was 2 days ago.
Oh, okay, the one before that in the shelves. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, wait a minute here. Didn't you do the
yeah.
Toro Power Clear?
Well, see, I don't even know what I'm putting out there.
Heavy duty garage. I mean, I like them.
Okay.
These videos. I like how you do the beginning when you're always like doing the crap stuff like dragging your garbage can across, or when you're doing stuff. The funny. It's like you just film the random crap you do before you even get started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's fun to do that.
It is. It actually
Little says I like that video. Okay, because that's the direction I'm kind of going with everything. And it takes me twice as long to edit it, but I like watching the videos more. So that's kind of why I went with that, or that style of video. So I'm just asking everybody. I should have done it last night. I asked everybody, but I didn't think of it until after I got off of the video or off of the live stream.
What did Mike get up on yours? Oh my God, my eyes are starting to bother.
Yeah, he was up there for a while.
Yeah.
Actually, he was up there for the whole thing. We were there for 2 hours, something like that last night. I don't know.
Sundays are probably going to get him still because Sundays are more of a relaxing in the afternoon thing. Everything right now, he's probably busy.
Well, he was going to get the U-Haul today, I think he said.
Yeah. No, I like the way
today,
you cut.
Tomorrow.
I got the video still going right now, but I like the way you cut.
So yeah, it takes a while.
NG Lawn, morning.
How's it going, Nick?
I need a list of everybody's channels and everybody's names and put it up here. So NG Lawn, Nick, Handy Stars, Ranger.
No, you'll just remember them after a while.
I know. Oh man, but yeah, I was watching that Super Bowl last night. I didn't even know who the halftime performer was.
Wasn't it the Weeknd?
Weeknd. I knew two of the songs I knew.
Yeah, wasn't it the Weeknd that played last night?
I think he's just Weeknd. Yeah, the
Weeknd.
Yeah, something like that. Although my daughters and all them knew him, they all those people come out with the bandages on their face look like jock straps. It was a pretty good show, though. I really don't know him that well, but I thought he put on a pretty good show.
I don't know. I see a lot of people hating on it. It's like, yeah, they watch TV.
People hate on all the Super Bowl halftime performances.
Oh yeah, I know.
If it was country, they'd hate on him. If it was pop, people would hate on him. If it was rap, people would hate on him. If it's just people
haters.
People like to hate.
Yep, haters. Yeah.
Too much hate. It was a good show. Is it my type of music? No, but it's a good show.
Yeah.
And I do know two of the songs. Two of the songs I actually do like. He's got the "I Can't Feel My Face." That's a song that's a little bit older, but I love that song. And then what was the song he's got out right now? That I know. I don't know.
And my granddaughter.
Everybody thinks they got to be these mega stars, and I'm like, listen, they just got to put on a good show.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
And you got to be super mega stars. You can only have Madonna on there so many times before people lose interest. You know, you can only have the Michael Jackson type people up there so many times.
Yeah, because that is it too. They do lose. I hate that. I just took the sweatshirt out of the closet and it's not stretched out yet.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's all bunched up.
Yeah,
hasn't relaxed yet. So
you didn't get no snow, huh? Over the weekend, man, we got over a foot.
We have sunshine and 0 degrees every single friggin' day.
The sun is out a little bit right now here.
Oh, it's out again. Yeah, so it's not going to warm up. We're going to have sunshine for every time we got sunshine. It's always frigid cold. So because the cloud cover is not there to hold the heat in.
Right.
So.
But yeah, I think it was 11 and a half hours Friday, 6 hours on Saturday. My buddy went out and plowed 4 or 5 of my properties on Saturday just to help out. Plus, he's just bored and he likes plowing.
Mm-hmm.
He don't plow commercially. He just does it as a hobby. And then,
yeah, Ranger. The best halftime show was the Janet Jackson. that was the best.
I was thinking of last night. I'm like, I don't remember but Janet Jackson, I remember.
Well, I remember that one.
Yeah.
I watched that one.
Yeah,
that one melted the internet for a while.
Oh yeah. And MTV lost it right there. No more MTV halftime show.
Done. They were done. Yeah. Which was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous because what they're showing on TV now is nothing.
Yeah, it ain't nothing compared to. No, you're right. I mean, she had it covered up.
Oh yeah, well that was done on purpose.
Oh yeah.
You can't tell me it wasn't.
There was no wardrobe malfunction.
No, there was not. That was done on purpose. It just backfired. That's all.
Listen to him, Jacob crying about 60-degree weather.
Yeah. Well, Ranger's doing the same thing. It's supposed to be 55 here. I don't know if he's. Well, actually, I don't know if he's bragging or complaining. I'm thinking he might be bragging.
So my last video, the prep video, I put it's 35 degrees out here and sunny in Michigan, feeling like summer. It's awesome. It was warm. It was like I was warm.
Yeah.
It's like this is great weather. I love it when the sun's out in the winter and it's 35 degrees. It's warm.
Well, I'm waiting for it to hit 40 degrees so I can take my dogs for a walk. Because I gotta, because everything's all ice everywhere, so I'm not walking.
Yeah, the roads are nothing but ice here.
Yeah, so I bet, because my dogs have a tendency of pulling, because you got 3 dogs and they want to get moving, and I can't get moving on the ice like they can. So
just let them drag you.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Put on some ice skates and let them go.
No, I need to make me a 3-wheeled cart so they can pull me around.
A little wagon, a little red wagon. I would get a dog sled, like they do in Alaska.
Well, that's one of our local YouTube stars has got huskies, and she's got dog sleds. She's got 3 of them, I think.
Yeah. Oh, there's people in Michigan that do it.
Yeah, but she's got like over. She has
Shane.
Or they have like 6 channels, I think it is. I know they got a lot of freaking viewers.
Anybody else wants to come up? The link's right there, man. Mikey won't be here today. He's moving. All kinds of jazz.
I think he had a bunch. He was taking stuff from the basement to the upstairs today. I think is what he said he was doing.
Everybody's sweating 100-degree weather to be cold.
Yeah, you're right, Jacob. Yes, you're right.
I don't know that I would. Because I can dress for the cold. You can only take off so many layers of clothes in the heat.
And David, you haven't felt humidity until you've been to Michigan.
Yeah.
especially around northeast Michigan. You have not felt humidity until you're there. We have
the only other states I think that can complain about humidity like we do is maybe like the Florida, Georgia, Alabama area. That's about it.
yeah.
Otherwise, I don't want to hear about humidity. They were bitching about humidity in Colorado over there, and it was at like 10%. And I'm like, you guys are a joke.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
Oh yeah. You can dress for the cold.
Yeah, you can come up, man. The lift's there. I just ask people to show your face and do some movements.
Oh, Nick doesn't have. Nick will stay
know.
behind us because he's probably sleeping or just barely awake.
Yeah, I don't know. He always puts his little picture up there. Nick's good. I ain't worried about you, Nick. But that's what other people I do if I don't know you.
Yeah, because see in the midsummer there when it's like 80, 90 degrees, we also have like 80% humidity.
Right.
Yeah, 65% humidity
Oh,
here.
I believe they probably get it over there on that side of Canada.
Yeah, 65% humidity we're comfortable in.
Yep, I'm good with that. So quit your whining.
Yeah. I'm comfortable at 65% humidity. I love it when it's that because it's cooler then. But see, what you got to remember in Michigan, you cannot drive 10 minutes in any direction without hitting a body of water.
Yep.
No matter where you're at in Michigan, you cannot go 10 minutes without water.
I heard it was a 5 mile. So if you walk 5 miles in any direction, you'll hit water.
Yep. That would be the same thing. That would be the same thing. Yep. Yeah. For 5 minutes from my house, I can hit water. Okay. I go on the other side of town, less than 5 minutes, I can hit water. I could anywhere in town, I can hit water.
I get water within minutes of my house.
Yep. Everywhere. There's.
I live across from the lake, so I can see Fremont Lake. So.
Yeah. Well, let's see if I can bring it up. I'll bring it up.
Oh my, that time's hot.
Oh yeah, but it's. I would not. In the summertime, I love it in Michigan. Wintertime, yeah, not so much.
I don't mind winter. I hate February.
February is the coldest month for us.
It's when the depression starts kicking in, the hibernation, spring fever.
Well, that's because we don't have sunshine.
We're over it.
See, we have we've had 5 days of sunshine, which is completely unheard of because in our area we only get 110 days of sunshine per year.
Hey, Mark, what's that last word right there?
Cricks.
Cricks.
Yep.
No, I know. Is that a real word?
That's a real word.
Is it supposed to be creeks?
No, it's cricks. It's a crick.
We got creeks.
No, a crick. we have cricks. No, it's always been a crick. You got to go back to the crick.
We'll go down to the creek.
No, we're going to the creek. No, a creek is about 10 feet wide. A creek is about 3 feet wide. Actually, no, we have creeks and
they're
rivers.
the same thing. It's creek or river. Yeah, there's no crick or creek.
It's creek. I'm sorry, it's creek.
Oh, my God.
Well, do you say milk or milk?
Milk.
Milk or milk?
Milk.
Okay. Most people say milk. And up here, it's mostly milk. M-E-L-K. Milk.
Oh, milk.
That's how it's pronounced here.
Creek. Yeah, just like that.
Crick.
Hey, no,
I said crick.
No, it's crick.
It's back to the crick.
The right word, not crick. Crick, that's like if you're, last time I heard crick, I was in Arkansas.
Yeah, see, one of my friends, she always says, it's not crick, you hick. It's a creek.
Yeah. Creek.
It's crick.
Tiller.
I am trying to
go get
find
the tiller. That's T-I-L-L-E-R. Tiller.
Tiller. There is a map.
You talk like us in Canada, Canadians.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of. Oh, where's it at? Where's Janet at? No, Canadian. You haven't seen nothing yet. I know some people
Are
have.
you going to get that video? Don't you know?
Oh, there's every one of her videos is like that because, she says she's a Yooper, but no, she's from North Dakota. That's the North Dakota.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta bring this up now. TikTok is my go-to for entertainment.
Chimneys. There's no L in there.
Chimleys. My uncle called it a chimley.
Really?
Yep.
Chimney. Yeah.
Chimley. Yeah, and he was a mason. He built them for a living. Called them chimleys.
You know, it might have been chimneys back in before Americans came to America. You know?
No. I'd have to ask Vicky's ancestors. I wouldn't know because her ancestors were here before ours were.
What are you not doing sleeping?
Hello.
What the hell? You're up in the daylight. Usually there's dark clouds behind you. No lights.
Well, it is 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, man. I was checking my email real quick. Dave sent me an email, and I think Dave, you trying to get me to look at this used mower for more servettes?
I follow too many people on TikTok.
Oh, I love it.
I'm addicted to that.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
But I watch everybody tell stories that make me laugh. That's what I watch.
No, but I mostly stick with all the group of British veterans in it, and they are so crude. It's unreal.
No, I watched the cat and dog ones. They made me laugh.
Yeah.
There's one girl. She's about my daughter's age. I'd play her, but yeah. No, I don't think so. She tells a good story though. But
I've had a lot of people ask to donate used mowers, but I don't want to get used mowers. I don't want to get into that because I don't want to give a veteran a used mower that.
No.
It's not that people aren't trying to say it's a good mower, but I want something they're going to get reliable. I don't want to get a mower from a guy down the road said, "Oh, it's a good mower," and they don't even run.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what I'm getting from people. I just don't want to deal with that. So I just try to buy new mowers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the last veteran I gave a mower to, he was actually shocked it was a brand new mower. He thought he was getting a used mower.
Yeah, see, and that's the problem is they expect to get used stuff instead of new stuff.
This is brand new, man. This will last you good. If you take care of it, it'll last you a long time.
Yeah. Oh, that's the whole thing. You gotta be above everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to get to the point where I can give away a riding lawnmower once in a while, but that's tough. I mean, I could get a Troy built from Tractor Supply for about $1,200, and they're not bad little riding lawnmowers.
No.
For small residential, or you ain't doing 10 acres with it, but.
Well, I bet you could.
Oh, you'd be out there all day, maybe.
But you could do it.
Matter of fact, my little lawnmower, my home tractor is a Troy built 7-speed pony that I use around the house.
Right.
It's got a flat tire right now, and for some reason the battery. I don't know what's up with the battery when it won't turn over. It's a brand new battery last year, so I don't understand it. Right now I got it on a charger. Well, I couldn't use it anyway, so I'll worry about it in the spring. I can't get it out of the shed. There's too much snow back there now. But I'm looking to upgrade that. I'm going to get a bigger tractor probably a Kubota, something that I could put a backhoe on, or maybe put a snowblower on the front, something a little bit bigger.
I wish.
No, it won't be. It won't be anytime soon, Nick. It'll be a couple-year plan, maybe.
No, I'm just upgrading all my kit anyway. So.
Oh boy, I'm gonna find this girl yet. I don't know. I am so ready for summer. I have such big plans for the summer. Huge plans.
Me too.
You know,
So we got $1,900 on Mowers for Best That Fund right now.
that was a good.
Nice one.
So
you get this community involved, the lawn care community. It's going to happen.
the goal was to give out 3 mowers, and that'll definitely do it. I'm going to try to work 4 out of it. But
why in the hell? Look at my phone tells me.
yeah, mine does that now. That's the first time. The other day, mine did that for the first time.
And it's supposed to be all blocked. It's all supposed to be blocked, every bit of it. So I don't know why it's showing up all of a sudden. I guess I got to update my phone because I don't let the phone update by itself. I don't let it. I don't let it automatically update. I update it when I let it.
I just have mine automatically update.
No, I got tired of it updating constantly. Like twice a day it was doing that, and it was irritating me because it kept changing my settings, and I got irritated. Because every time my phone updates, it changes the settings, and I have to go back and change them all. So if I'm not ready for it, I'm in the middle of something, I get pissed. And then the phone used to have a tendency of flying across the room, but it don't do that anymore.
Took the wings off it, huh?
Well, I started taking happy pills. Calms down the anxiety part. But the happy pills got lots of side effects. Lots of them. Yeah, I just got a new one it's called what's the word for it? Oh. Yeah, I can't. Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. I smell an odor 24/7. That's not there. That's one of the side effects from the medication. So, small zero turn from Lowe's or Home Depot. You know, the Toro zero turn. That residential Toro zero turn is a nice zero turn.
Oh yeah, 3 of my mowers are residential zero turns that I use commercially. Yeah. I mean, they don't get used very often. The Kubota and the grandstand get used more than any other mower I have.
Right.
But, the other ones are there. They're in case we need them, backups, and the other 60-inch. The other 60-inch does get used once in a while. So.
Right.
Yeah, I thought about that. Even if I'm going to get like a rider or a zero turn, I'm going to have to go to a big box store to probably get it. Or I can order off Turo. I mean, Turo does have it, and what I do is order off their website.
And then, in the future, once you get a little bit bigger, the program gets a little bit bigger, I guess. Mm-hmm. You might want to contact Toro. They might have a program for you.
No, absolutely. I've sent them an email when I first started this, but never. I sent all of them emails.
Right.
And never heard nothing back from anybody.
Well, there's a lot of that.
Well, I wasn't expecting to.
Right.
I wanted to try to get out there, and then, as you said, as we get bigger, I want them to get a proper sponsorship. You want them to contact you. Yes, yeah, John Deere here at Home Depot and stuff. They have nice little riding lawnmowers there too. Let's see, time cutter. Yeah, you're still talking $2,000 plus.
Oh, yeah.
These Toro residential ones. Yeah. But yeah, John Deere does. Our stores do sell John Deere riders. Even Husqvarna, Cub Cadet. I mean, they all have nice little riders you can get from stores.
Yeah, I just don't like Husqvarna. Husqvarna is overpowered. Husqvarna is overpowered and it's too light. It's all it does is spin.
The worst lawnmower I ever owned was a Husqvarna, and my wife bought it for me as a present. She was upgrading my Cub Cadet to the Husqvarna, and I hated it every day. Ever since from day one, I hated it, and it was fancier. It definitely was a fancier mower,
right?
But my Cub Cadet would start push pull every time. The Husqvarna, even brand new. I don't know. Maybe I just had a bad experience with it. I know some people out there who like them, but
yeah,
they weren't for me. So I avoided them on the commercial side too. I went straight to Echo. Well, because nobody in my area sells steel.
Right.
It was Echo or Husqvarna. So, and I like it. I have no issues with my Echoes at all.
Do you get Viking out in America?
Have what one?
Viking.
Not. I think they do, but not here.
No, because they're still.
Is it?
Yeah. Because I think Still bought them a couple of years ago. But now they're starting to change all the name from Viking to Still.
We do ask them in the application what size yard they have. I've even had people send me their plot maps for the house, the whole plot map stuff. But we don't know right away. That's why the push mower is just simple. Some people ask about. People have asked for riding lawnmowers. I just tell them we just don't have the funding to get those right now. So. And on the website, which I plan on updating today or tomorrow, it'll say this is the mower we're giving away. If this mower will not work for you, please do not apply.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta put that in there, but you still gotta get some people that are gonna be.
And and I hate to say it, I bet there's people out there who say, "Oh well, we'll take it and sell it." And,
yeah, there's a lot of that. There was a guy here because Husqvarna had a thing where you bought a zero turn, which was the higher end residential zero turn. You also got a weed whacker, a blower, and I think a chainsaw with it. So he bought like 5 or 6 of them, and he sold everything all individually. He made a pile of money. Sold everything all, instead of selling as a package deal, he sold everything all individually, and people just bought it right up. He made a pile of money.
Yeah, I see that. I just went Viking is a steel. They actually took you to a steel website.
See, I'm lucky. I have a Steel Echo. Yeah, Steel and Echo. Steel, Echo, and Husqvarna all right within walking distance of each other.
So the only way they sell steel here is the Ace Hardware.
Right.
Our Ace Hardware sells steel. And I don't have no problem with steel. I don't. I didn't want to buy them from Ace Hardware. I'd rather buy them from a dealer.
We'll see. Our Ace Hardware also repairs them. They're also a repair shop.
Ours isn't. There is a couple Ace Hardwares in Muskegon that do that, but not.
Because they're also, because they're also a Milwaukee dealer, and they also send in stuff for repairs or repair them there also.
I do get my Milwaukee from them though.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I love my Milwaukee M12. That M12 line, I love that line. It's just small little tools, and them batteries last a long time.
Yeah, you got the 12. I got the 18.
Yeah. That M12, that circular saw, I rip all my sheets of plywood with it to get it so I can handle it for the table saw. And it does a wonderful job. Yeah, it doesn't have Husqvarna mowers do suck. They completely suck.
They're still expensive a little. They're still expensive.
Shenandoah, I don't know. A few people have the hand tools around here, but not very many.
I'm not familiar with them.
Yeah, they're a nice company.
No, when I was going to upgrade all my kit, I was going to get a Husky, and then I watched all the YouTube videos, and I ended up getting a Still instead.
Yeah. Still's a better brand.
Oh yeah, a lot of people like Red Max too, which they're not around here either.
I think you got what the KM111.
See, as soon as it gets nicer, oh boy, I'm losing things here. As soon as it gets nicer out, I'm planning on getting a M12 grease gun.
Yeah, Mike's got me convinced on that one too. I think.
Oh, the ratchet, yeah. I looked at that. I look at it every single. I know that's. I figured out what he's saying now. Racket. There's the K and the H are wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I've been thinking about because I heard a lot of good things about that. A lot of good things.
Yeah. I was thinking about getting some M12. I'm just wondering, like, the M12 has a lot more tools than the M18 does.
But the M18's got its line also that
it does. They both have their purpose. So I'm wondering if there's something I should try to carry both of.
Right, I'm going to catch you again, Floyd.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping in, Nick.
Yeah, no problems. Catch you again, Mark.
Anytime.
Yep, see you later, Nick. Are you ready? This is Janet. This was yesterday's video. Hold on. Can you hear the volume?
No, I didn't hear it.
Because I forgot to share the sound. Let me redo this.
You know, it's funny. I was just looking at that online, and it did look like an echo. The body shape did.
Okay, you ready?
They're all like from the same people.
Or of it
Can you hear
continuing to snow. And I mean, the snow piles they're pretty high now. The only thing is it's a little bit too cold for me. It's negative temperatures, and I would prefer, like in the 20s. But beggars can't be choosers. I'm the one who wanted the snow, so that's what I get, hey? Hope you guys have a great afternoon watching the Super Bowl. Stay warm, stay comfy, and I'll keep you updated on the Uper weather report, eh?
And she does that on purpose, you think?
Yeah, she exaggerates it.
Exaggerates
Here,
it.
Janet, your favorite Uper coming at you. So.
Yeah, she exaggerates it. But,
Oh.
But actually, in North Dakota, though, it's really close to that all the time. So
$112 though for that Milwaukee cordless electric ratchet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything's $100 there. Everything.
This was $249.
But see, I think
they're a little bit different. One's got the thicker, and the other one's got like a thinner, longer head.
Right. Yeah.
There's two different versions of it.
See, the only thing is I don't use a ratchet all that much anymore because of the impact drivers. I use them more than anything else.
I use my ratchet a lot. Only time I use my impact drivers is to change blades and maybe tires at the shop. But if I buy Milwaukee, a lot of it's from
the little impact driver.
The
small rigid impact driver. I use that all the time. That's my goal. I grab that every single time. The M12 is smaller than that, and the 18 it is.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm in love with that M12 series. I walk down that aisle every time I go in the hardware store, which I'm going there again today. So I gotta get some lumber again.
So yeah, this is not the one I got. That's the one I got. Because I got the fuel. So this is the impact driver I got, or the driver I got. Share.
Yeah, see, and then I have the rigid. That's the same model basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's my go-to tool is them.
I haven't used it yet.
I'm telling you, once you start using it, you'll grab it every single time.
I mean, it works like an impact air compressor impact drill.
It works like it's a drill driver basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, once you get used to using that, or once you'll grab it every single time.
This is actually what I bought right here.
Yep.
This was the kit. It was after Thanksgiving sale.
Is that the one that's got the hammer drill in it? Or just the drill? Yep, hammer drill.
Yeah, this one right here. Yep. And I've used a hammer drill a few times.
Yeah, I've needed a hammer drill a few times. I've never bought one.
First time I used it was totally by accident though. I'm like, what the hell's going on with this thing?
Yeah. That's funny. I know what you're talking about.
So this is the hammer drill.
Yep.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, they're always trying to get you something.
That's the Hex Impact.
Mm-hmm.
So I have never used one of these. You actually just put the thing in there, or?
There's an adapter for it. You know, the little adapter that goes on it, but they just slide in there.
Yeah.
They're nice. I'm telling you. Once you start using it, you're gonna use it all the time.
Use that instead of the drill.
Yeah. Well, no, you'll use the drill, but the impact driver, once you start spinning off a couple, there is an M12 hammer drill that's awesome. Well, I tell you what, I got the little M12 drill, and I love that thing because it's small. That's what I like about them is they're so small and they got lots of power to them.
Rigid makes a good brand. That's weird.
Yep.
Oh, I got them secondhand. I'm catching up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be looking at the hammer.
I'm a big fan. I mean, I had Porter cable, and the Porter cable one's been working well for me here.
Oh yeah.
But I needed a set for the shop, and that was a good deal. So I bought the new stuff. I didn't want to have to bring drills back and forth, right? To the shop.
Right.
So I actually took the Porter cable and put them at the shop because I wanted the Milwaukee at my house.
There's nothing wrong with that. Not a thing wrong with that.
And as the Porter cables go, and they're good. They're not gonna, I'm not in construction. I'm not using these things like some of them stuff gets used. I'm not, Ranger uses crap every day, or my brother who's an electrician who uses this stuff every day.
Right.
Yeah, this deal, it came with these things, the case, this flashlight down here. Came with a lot of stuff. You guys can't see this anymore, but it was a pretty good.
You're telling us what it all came with, and you're not showing us anything. What the hell? What kind of a host are you?
Horrible.
Yeah, evidently.
So yeah, it came with a charger, 2 batteries, the hammer drill, the impact drill, this flashlight, and then it came with this. It came with the saw, which I don't see on here. A little cordless saw.
Yep.
Which I use those. I do use those a lot. Even my Porter cable one, I use a lot.
You still got Little's comment up there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I use my impact more in my drill also, all the time. But now that I got that Milwaukee M12, I don't use the rigid drill hardly at all.
No.
So, if I got a bunch of things that I'm doing, yeah, then I'll use. It's nice to have 2 drills at a time, but.
Well, I don't even mind having a corded one still, just so I don't have to worry about battery. Depending on I'll plug the thing in.
If I can avoid any sort of cord, I'm all for it because I'm constantly tripping over cords and stringing cords out. It just annoys the piss out of me. So. The what? Suddy. I don't think that's supposed to be Suddy. Impact wrenches. Well, yeah. When I bought that I used a small Milwaukee drill when I worked at Home Depot, and that's right. It was a nice little handy thing. And then the M12 line came out, and it's like, yeah, okay. I grabbed one of them right away. I bought the kit, with the batteries and a charger all at once. Mm-hmm. The rest of them, I just buy the tool itself.
Right.
And And you know, the kit came with 2 batteries, and I don't need any more than 2 batteries at right now. But
No, I got like 6 batteries for my porter cable right now. That's just because my drill took a crap after on me, and I returned it. So I returned the drill, kept the batteries, but they gave me a whole new box with 2 new batteries.
oh my!
it was kind of nice. So I have a lot of extra M18 batteries or 18-volt batteries. And I still got some of them here. So some of the tools, like I don't have a Sawzall. I got the porter cable Sawzall, so I still got that here. As I upgrade it to the Milwaukee, I'll bring them to the shop. You know.
Yeah, I have when I got my rigid, it all came in a set because they had. This is a long time ago. Shit, that must have been 8 years ago when I bought this thing. But Rigid had a sale. They released the how'd it go? The flyer was put out before the tools were available, so they had to honor that kit, but they substituted a 4-piece kit for a 2-piece kit. So I got the drill, the impact driver, a Sawzall, and a flashlight for under $200. Just the Sawzall and the impact driver is over $200.
Right, exactly.
So I got a hell of a deal along with everybody else. But it was a one-day thing. You had to be there. You know, and I happened to be there working that day, and I punched out and went and got it. So
did you hide one?
Oh, no, you can't do that. You'll get fired for that. You don't get fired for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What else you do it? Because I was working in the area that day. That's how I found out about it. I was working in hardware, so because I worked the whole store. That's just, you know, most everybody does work the whole store, but yeah, it was nice. I just didn't tell anybody about it. That's all you got to do. You just don't tell nobody about it. You got to make sure they're there for you. So I when I shift was done, there was an hour left for the store to be open, and I bought it.
Can you shop on your break?
No. Well, if you're punched out, you can.
Only when you're punched out.
Yeah.
I've never worked retail, so I wouldn't know.
Well, I tell you, Home Depot's a whole experience.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the flooring department, you got to get the person calmed down after they yelled at you for 5 minutes to find out what their name is. Every day, every single day. They're all pissed off because they had someone do a measure on their carpeting on Saturday, and it's Monday morning, 9 o'clock, and they ain't got an answer yet. That's the way it is. Oh, it's bad. Yeah, I was chewed out for 5 minutes for losing a grill when I was working service desk. The guy was yelling at me for 5 minutes about that grill until I got the receipt out of it, and it said Walmart. He was at the wrong frickin' store. And he did not apologize. He just walked out.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Every day it was something like that.
Oh, I need to do this. Crap. I better pull it up while I'm thinking about it so I know what to do when we're done.
You know what to do when we're done.
Well, I'm really close to my bachelor's degree. Probably like 5 classes away from it. But I haven't finished because it's just been crazy, but I'm trying to sign up for classes, and the class starts February, like 15th, I think. So I need to do the re-entry form. So there, it's pulled up.
Have you used that impact there a little? So I'm just wondering how that is.
Sun impact wrench. Let's look that up.
Yeah, it's the low one. It's the M12 impact wrench. I was just wondering how that works. Because it looks a lot like it's small, which is nice. I like small tools that have lots of power. I want it to almost break my wrist off, though. That's how much I want out of it.
That's not fun, breaking wrists.
No, that's how much force I wanted to have it. I can hang on to it with 2 hands, but that's how I want it to work. I want that thing to be over torqued. You know, like Tim the Toolman. I want more torque. I want more power.
Do you see he's got a new show coming out on History Channel? Him and the guy from Tool Time.
Yeah.
Al.
Yeah.
It's something to do with it's a competition show or something. But like, I don't know, assembly required. I don't remember the name of it now. But I just
saw it a little bit. It's got 300 foot-pounds. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good mid-range impact.
Yeah, I looked at the 18 volt running on it right now.
Yeah, it's
What did the 12 have? 300 foot-pounds?
300 foot-pounds, yeah.
See, something like that's nice for changing blades out and stuff, because you don't need that much.
Right.
Torque 700. Torque.
I'm looking up to see what my Husky is.
I got an air compressor.
That's what I use.
This hooked up. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's an old Craftsman impact driver.
Yeah, I got my Husky impact wrench. I love that thing. I grab that all the time. You know, there are certain tools that you go to all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine's got let's see, which one is it now? Yeah, 800 foot-pounds of torque. So, yeah, that's one I use. I think it's that one.
The 18 has 750 foot-pounds.
I'm sure it's, yeah, that's the one, 8.5 inch, 800 pounds. Yeah, it's spent over 100 on it, so yeah.
And that was electric or?
That's air.
Air.
That's air. Yeah. Yeah, I went with the Husky because of the 800 foot-pounds of torque. My buddy's got a Craftsman, but it had 700 pounds of torque, and I figured, well, 100 pounds more is 100 pounds more.
You know what I like about these Milwaukee's too is they all have the pistol. All the pistol grips have that little flashlight right there.
Yeah.
So it shines right on. You know, and
yeah. You pull the trigger a little bit first before you get going, so the light stays on.
Yep.
You see, that's what I like about that. Is the light stays on. You know, more power. You got that right, Jacob. Yeah. You always got to have more power.
So I'm just thinking like, oh, big plans. I got big plans, but I need big money.
You don't need big money.
Oh, yeah. I need to hit the lotto.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I should probably play it first, though.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's what I was saying. Good luck with that.
I kind of watch the gambling here. Gambling addiction runs in my family, so I stay away from it so much. I go to the casino every once in a while, but you know.
Evidently, lighting's not good enough on me because
I see that behind you. Oh, it just got worse. I can see more.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. When I get to this office, the redo on it next year sometime, I'll be fixing that. Because I'm turning this into my studio. There we go.
So I'm thinking I need $50,000 to budget for my big shop that I want to build on I'm out next to my house, my big garage shop.
That's yeah. You're not going to build for $50,000. You're not going to be able to get concrete in there.
Why you gotta be a crusher of souls? The buildings cost around $23,000 to get put up. I just got a quote for that.
Well, it must be a small building.
No, 40 by 40.
Yeah, small building.
Yeah.
80 by 100 is what you want.
Why?
14-foot ceilings. I'm telling you.
Oh my God! Now I gotta look at that. I just need enough room for three. I just want a 3-stall garage, basically.
It's not big enough.
But I want it taller. I need it taller so I can put another.
Not big enough. It's not big enough. I'm telling you, it's not big enough.
What did you say?
80 by 100.
80 by 100.
Freestanding.
100.
All steel building.
Metal building. I'm gonna get a hold of the Amish people here and see. Yeah, right here, Midwest Steel, $16,000 or $19,000.
For what?
It's basically like a carport steel building.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Yep. You
Yeah.
live in Michigan. You don't want to be looking at them.
This one's 30 by 40 by 12.
Yeah.
Steel
There's
barn
a lot
by
of people
Midwest
in
Steel.
buildings. I just, I myself would not, I looked at them, I was thinking about them, and I says, nah, I don't think so.
Well, somebody told me I could get the Amish here because we have a big Amish community, and they'll build a wooden one cheaper than that,
Yeah.
and it'll be better.
Yep. All I gotta do is call my buddy because he's in charge of the Amish builders. He drives them all over the place and gets all their stuff for them. So
Yeah. See, look at that. 30 by 40 by 12.
yeah, but that's no concrete.
Right.
Yep.
But see, how big do those garage doors you think are?
Them are the roll up doors. Them are
Right.
probably 8 by 8 or 10 by 10 or whatever, 12 by 12. I don't know.
I need it to be wider. I need it to be like at least 40 this way, because I want to put three garage doors on the front. So 10, 10, and 10 is 30. If these are all 10 wide, so I need it to be at least 40.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, how big are you going? 30 by.
I was thinking like a 40 by 40.
Okay. Go more 40 by 60.
Yeah. Plus, I'm gonna put 2 rooms on the back.
Yeah, you want to go at least 40 by 60. You see,
So
one thing, if you've got room and you have a barn like that, you have room to expand when you have a barn because you can do whatever you want.
right.
Now, I just don't like that style of barn. That's all.
And I'm not looking at this carport. This is, I mean.
Yeah.
Plus, I want to put 2 rooms on the back and split it down the middle. And so half of it's going to be like my wife's little she shed area. The
Right.
other half's going to be like my little study, library, office area. Cigar lounge, I like to call it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got the Amish barns around here. So all you got to do is call them up and say, we want one of these, and they'll just bring it in a small barn. So that's going to be Vicky's she shed. It's going to have to coordinate it, though, because I'm going to have to pull the whole front fence down for them to get it in the backyard, which I'm redoing our fence anyhow, because I just bolted dog ear fence panels to the chain link fence, and I'm pulling the chain link fence out this year and putting in 4x4 posts.
This is more like what I think I want right here. This is a 40 by 40. Oh, where'd it go? Here it is. Load. Yeah, see, this one's $32,000. And I mean, this ain't exact prices. I'm just looking.
That's a regular pole barn, though.
Yeah, this is kind of more what I want because I would like to try to get this garage door, I think, over on this side. Like, switch these two. If I have enough room to do that.
Well, you just put a bigger, taller ceiling in. That's all.
And then I'd have my camper on this side, and
Yep.
And I also want the lean-to on the side too. Lean-to? Or
See, there's one of our customers that we take care of. They've got the perfect setup for us, but
yeah,
I can't afford that. So, because I know when they sell it, it's going to be over $300,000, and I'm just not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I just need a pole barn.
But they don't have a pole barn. They have a cement block building that is probably 60 feet long, probably maybe 40 feet wide. I think it's 40 by 60. But it's designed, the one garage door on the side, like you're talking about, for their motorhome that they had. They had a Class A motorhome that they backed right in there all the time.
Right, exactly. You want to? I mean, to me, for now, it would be a shop. I'd turn it into a workshop until I can afford to have a standalone building, not at my house.
Yep.
But then it becomes my personal workshop.
Right.
And Come on, load up.
Yeah, welcome to my world. Everything takes forever.
Versa 2. This one's what, 39 by 45. Oh my god. Look how much crap I got open though. For this impact.
Well, geez, oh Pete. What it is, you don't have enough RAM on your computer to have all them open.
Well, I started moving all my videos too onto that hard drive. You know, I'll be able to do something like that. See how they got the RV in there, and then this would be a boat, and this would be, you know, something else. And,
Yep. Yeah, I helped build my buddy's pole barn. He's got a 60 by 80. He's got, oh geez, I don't know. He's got 2 doors on the front, 3 doors on the side, and 1 big door on the back. And the garage is full of everything. But you know, they got a boat in there. They got bump and run cars in there. He's got farm tractors in there. Yeah, he's out in the farmland, so he repairs tractors on the side.
Right. No, I definitely have to call my buddy. My buddy owns a cement company. He'd probably charge me a pretty normal price. He's not like that. We're not like best friends. We just know each other from school and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I got a buddy that would build everything for me too. I got several buddies that will build.
And then my brother and my best friend, they're both electricians, so I'll let them fight over who's going to wire it up.
Yep. Well, my pole barn I built and we were out in the country there. I wired it up. I built the whole thing myself, including wired it myself.
I thought about that. I thought about building that myself. I can do it.
I had help the first day, I think it was. Yeah, the first day, a buddy of mine come over to make sure the building was square and make sure all the framing was square. We did the whole outside framing with the trusses and everything. We did all that in one day. So that was my basic whatever. It was set. And then he gave me instructions after that, and I did the rest all myself. Yeah, every one of the sheets on the roof I put up there myself, up the ladder.
Yep.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking though, buddy.
Yeah,
I like coming out here, you get ideas that you don't think about.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I always have this notepad right next to my computer all the time. 2 stalls. Yeah, you could do whatever you want to do on a building. Once you get the frame there, you can put the wood on the outside or whatever. Steel outside and what?
I just got to figure out like also what my codes are around here, you know. What the Sheridan Township will let me do. Which that's easy enough. That's just me talking to them.
Right. On the roof, yep.
Roof.
It's on the roof.
Get it on the roof.
Roof.
Well, you're in the wrong state, Mark.
No, I'm in the right state.
No, you don't say words correctly.
No, that's called
It's
the
roof.
Yooper. It's the Yooper language. I'm telling you. That's part of their Yooper language.
The only word I think that really changed in my vocabulary was pop to soda. I started saying soda a lot more because of the military.
No,
Because it's soda. It's soda. Like when I used to pop, a lot of people didn't even know what you're talking about.
No, it's pop.
But now that I'm back in Michigan, I say pop a lot more. Yeah. But I still say soda a lot too. Hey, I'm gonna go get some soda. You want some? So it's kind of like it's a 50-50 now with me. We'll see. Apparently, according to my wife, when I go to Arkansas or I'm down by somebody who has a really bad Southern accent, I get a Southern accent too. She goes, "You've never noticed that?" I said, "No, I don't know."
Hey, Drew. Yeah, it's no.
What's up, Drew?
No, I have the Yooper language, just not the Yooper accent. Which actually there is quite a bit of a Yooper accent.
Oh yeah, there is.
There is. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Escanaba in the Moonlight, great movie.
Oh yeah. No, you got to watch Fargo.
I watched Fargo.
Okay, that right there, that's that Janet all the time. That's right.
I just don't understand why people call everything Coke. That makes no sense to me. Like
Why
I get soda, I get pop. It was soda pop back in the day.
Well,
They split it. But Coke, not everything's Coke.
Go to Alabama, everything's a Coke.
I don't understand.
I tell you what, that was a real culture eye opener when we went to Alabama. It was just I don't know. I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it. Alabama, where we were at, it was trailer house, trailer house, trailer house, trailer house, mansion. I mean, just huge frickin' spread. And trailer house, and all these houses, these rundown houses, are they got a new truck and a new bass boat.
Yep.
All of them.
Yep.
And it's like, I just, nobody's got a garage. Nobody does.
No.
Everybody does everything outside.
I've seen places like that here.
The $500,000 houses don't have a garage.
Oh,
none of them do.
That's ridiculous.
They do not have a garage.
Well, they don't have the weather we have.
No, they don't. Nowhere's near, but still.
I like garages because I don't have to shovel off my car before I leave now. I can just leave.
Yep.
Although I told my wife, my wife asked, why do I want one of those things? I said, because one day I'd like to be able to park my truck in a garage, not just your car. I'd like to be able to not, because you always give your parking spot to your wife first.
Well, see, where we were at was Pell City, which is, 15 miles from Talladega. So it's a whole different world there to start with. And their river system, that they have the big bass tournaments on there. If you don't have GPS in your boat, you're getting lost. It's that big of a system.
God, I'm ready to get back to that.
You're what?
I'm ready to get back to that weather.
Well, I know.
Oh, still one of my favorite picks. You can see Morgan back in the background. By the boat.
Yeah.
She's blowing off she's doing the blowing off the sidewalk and stuff. That tree right there on this side, I call it the death tree. Because it's got the thorns that are this long on it.
Oh, yeah.
And we have to get under it, and the branches die. And this is kind of one of those, this is one of my favorite yards. This is one of those pro bono yards I kind of do. Mm-hmm. Because he's got nice hunting property that we use. So it's kind of our lease, his hunting property. Anyway,
yeah.
I want to talk to him about cutting those bottom branches down because, man, it's just miserable. We just end up sending the trimmer in there. Hey, go around that tree with the trimmer. Everybody knows, and everybody knows that they're going to get stabbed once or twice. Yeah, we got cottonwoods around here has got the big thorns on it, and we had a couple of yards that had the cottonwood trees on there, and if you weren't paying attention, you come out there like a cat. You got in a fight with a cat and lost because it just scratched the hell out of you. But yeah, it's. I might be getting the property back this year too. I don't know. Let's see. Here's this property. I might be getting this property back. This property looks like a golf course now. About 1.5 acres. Mm-hmm. They didn't hire me last year. They hired me my first year, but they didn't hire me last year because they had their tractor and money was tight and stuff. And, right. But it got away from them bad last year. Like I was told them, I said I was really disappointed. Because they had me come out and plow for them a couple times this winter. They're like, I know, now our tractor's dead. I said, well, I'll send you a quote for this summer. Mm-hmm. He said, you want me to come back and take care of it? I will. So we'll see. They're good people. They really are. This is the guy who pulled out a drone for me one day. He got a lot of drone footage for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, doing his property. So a lot of the drone footage that you see on any of my videos are from this property. Indiana Tones, welcome, man. Yeah, there's a lot of things that'll hurt you out there when you're cutting grass. The ones that get me the most of them branches that are about right here. What are you changing for something? What do you mean, Littles? I am thinking about changing my name again. I don't like UFO's not working for me, buddy. It's not working for you? No. And I'm not going with FU out adventures either, so If you're watching this, Mike, later, no, don't even suggest it.
Don't even suggest it. Floyd Holler, I'm telling you. No, you just gotta work on something else.
Yeah. Charge. What do I charge for something like that? Well, she gets a little bit better price. They get a little bit better price because they're like my second customer ever. so that's probably about a $70 cut, which it probably should be more. But they, by myself, I'm there an hour. It's pretty open, so there's not a lot of. There is a pond down here that I'm always afraid that I'm going to end up in one of these days, and it's a deep pond. But they're like, there's a couple of customers that I have that have stuck with me since the beginning. Right. And they got that soft spot in my heart, There's this lady named Nancy, my very first customer ever. Besides my mom. My mom was my first customer ever, but first real customer, and I got her off of EDM cards.
Right.
And, her prices are super low too. And I actually lowered it on her just because it's one of my favorite yards to mow. And
right.
She's like, Jeff, you had me till I die. And she goes, and I'm ready to go. Like, well, no, don't leave. She's she's a widow and she got her kids and stuff, but she's, how the widows get sometimes. Like anytime, I'm just like, no, you're gonna probably live another 10 years. But,
so we had a customer.
Yeah, I'm way underpricing it, littles. I am. That's not my price for these people anymore. Or these guys, yeah, but anybody else, no.
So we're
cheap here. We're cheap here. I charge $280 for a 4-acre property that we do.
See, that's just too much yard. I'm there too long.
Well, I have all four of my. We got 3 mowers going and 1 person trimming. It's
still.
Yeah,
you're there an hour.
We're there 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah. Our goal is to knock it out in less than 2 hours.
Yeah, my goal is 2 yards an hour. That's where I want.
We have many of those. We have many of those where we get 3 or 4 yards an hour.
Yeah, them are nice too. We can. In our neighborhood, we could do 6 yards an hour.
One stop, you hit 4 yards. You don't even get back on the trailer. Yep.
Yeah, I got a buddy where he doesn't move his truck all day. He mows all day long and does all yards and never touches his truck.
I would be awesome. It would be awesome this year if I had 2 crews out and I was a 3rd crew by myself with just me and my truck and my trailer just hitting yards because I like mowing the grass,
Right. Well, there's a company that has 3 or 4 one-man crews that he sends out. It's just one guy per crew, which works out pretty decent for him. We
have 2 two-man crews. And I work at like a journeyman apprentice type thing. You have the truck lead and then you have the apprentice.
Yep. Yep. That's what it should be.
Right now, my apprentice have about as much experience as my lead. But like Morgan loves trimming. She could trim all day. She loved it.
Mm-hmm.
So she'll be on the other truck with Gabe. Gabe will do most of the mowing. Morgan will do most of the trimming. But if there's times where Morgan can jump on a mower, she will.
Yeah. See, I had a helper with me that I started with. He was in high school and. The first year he did really good, and I says, well, this is going to work out good because I can, he knows what I want it done. He knows how I want it done. And I figured I could have him run another crew. Well, at the end of the second year, I knew it wasn't going to happen because he didn't want to do it anymore.
Right,
I could see it. But, I was going to get him his truck and all the equipment and everything. And I was going to do the whole thing like that, but it just didn't work out that way. And it's probably better off it didn't,
Yeah.
But then again, it'd have been nice though if I'd have just gone out, played, and he'd have done all the work.
I want to mow. I don't mind trimming, but I really like mowing. Is where I'm at zen, just listening to music. It's fun. It's relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We'll see. Hopefully more contracts come in. I'm going to start calling people this week.
And then
I'm gonna get my EDM cards ready, so
So
I
I
can
think
start mailing those out towards the end of the month.
this year Vicky wants to do all the commercial properties on one day.
We
So,
do most ours. We do most ours on a Tuesday.
So I think we're going to be doing it on a Tuesday also. That's what Vicky wants to do, is all the commercials on one day.
It's not all of them, but I'd say 80% of them are done on Tuesday. Yeah.
So we'll just we'll see how it goes out, or how it works out. So I think it'll work out okay.
Mark, we got about 5 minutes here, buddy, because I got to take my wife to the doctor's today. So.
Well, I tell you, you guys, you get me involved in here and then you leave on me. Every single one of you guys do this. You always shut me off.
Well, some of us have things to do.
Well, I got things to do too. I got to go to the post office, go to the hardware store, and work in a sign shop all day.
No, my wife called off sick today from work, and so I got to take her to the doctor. It's kind of a last minute thing.
Well, that's fine.
She literally texted me 10 minutes after we were live from upstairs saying, "Hey,
take me."
Yeah, I got an appointment. I'm like, all right. But that's okay, because the guy she's going to might be picking me up for a mowing too.
Well, that all works. So Vicky said last night that we're mowing 45 lawns a week. Is what we're at. So should be a pretty decent summer, I'm thinking, for us.
I was watching a video this morning, and they were trying to kill ryegrass,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, ryegrass here sometimes is used as normal grass for yards.
It is.
I'm like, so, ryegrass is a common lawn grass here.
It is,
in Michigan, but we also call it field grass. Field grass, ryegrass, to me the same thing. And it's always green and always growing. Like when all the grass goes dormant, the ryegrass is still green.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as pretty as like bluegrass, Kentucky bluegrass, or anything. But he just asked me. This is how little I know about chemicals. What rate of the tribute total do you use? Spraying POA with tribute total and Samazi. See, I don't know what that even is.
See, if I have any questions, I ask a buddy of mine.
He might be responding to somebody else.
He's responding to somebody else.
So he responded to me, and then somebody else responded to him. Okay, I see. Good, because I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know nothing about chemicals.
Yeah. Every time I want to know something,
I know pre-emergent and get that early, but I don't do no chemicals, so I don't. That might be 2022's goals, though.
Well, see, we're. I pretty much got everything figured out what I need to have all the time, just for our area, because it's all sand, and without ryegrass we wouldn't have any grass, because ryegrass keeps everything there. Like the Amish say, you need the ryegrass to train the rest of the grass to what to do. That's what they say.
Oh yeah, so it's a side job for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew, go live after me, man. They'll jump on. Mark has nothing to do. He'll come over.
Yeah, I just gotta go to the post office and then, the hardware store and see what the temperature is out there.
Yeah, it's cold.
It was 6. It's all the way up to 10 now.
I was gonna say this morning they said 5 degrees. So I don't
Where's
know
that? There it is. Can't read it.
Drew, I'm getting ready to get off.
Yeah, I know.
That's that. You're always late to the party. Always.
Well,
at least he came up here. Shane showed up earlier, said hi and left. He didn't even come up and say hi.
Well, I got a call from my dealer. I think I'm getting hosed.
Why would you get a hose from your dealer?
Well, I took it in. I had problems with my truck, and paid for a diagnostic fee. I took it in today. They just got a call. They told me my fuse block is bad, and both of my warranties will not cover it.
Fuse block.
Mm-hmm.
In your, the whole block.
The whole block that holds all the fuses.
Yeah. And they said there's corrosion in it, and they said because I have aftermarket backup lights on my bumper, but they said, oh yeah, we're not covering it. So now I'm just sitting here thinking, well, crap, should I put a new fuse block in or just ride with it? I mean, it's expensive.
You know anything about cars that you can do it yourself?
No.
No.
Because it's not
9
that
degrees.
difficult.
9 degrees here.
9 degrees there.
Yep. Humidity,
So we're on a heat
83% humidity.
Let me look up the humidity here.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a high of 16 degrees today. And then it's supposed to snow tonight, so I might be out plowing tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. It's not saying we're going to get a lot, though. A lot of snow, that is. Drew, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not a car guy. My car breaks down, I buy a new car. You know?
My last vehicle needed new windshield wipers. I got a new vehicle.
I've explained that to my wife a long time ago. Like, if you judge a man on their knowledge of
Trust
cars,
me.
I'm not the man for you.
I would love to go just pick up a 2500, but they don't have any there in stock, and I just can't spend $50K. That's just.
What do you mean 50K? That's a work truck.
Mhm.
That doesn't even have any whistles on it or bells.
When did trucks start costing I only paid $80,000 for my first house. And I know damn well I can buy a truck for that right now.
Wait, I could buy a Tesla cheaper than a pickup. Seriously. My dentist has got that fancy Tesla, the sporty one. He says it's cheaper than his pickup. It's cheaper than his pickup. He says he never has to go to the gas station. He has to plug it in.
Jacob said, because your extended warranty is about to expire. They've probably been trying to contact you.
No. They're not expired. I still got another 2 years on them, on both of them.
So they're probably voiding the warranty because you put the aftermarket lights on there.
Yeah.
And they're saying because you put the aftermarket lights on there, they're voiding the warranty on that. Now, when we bought my wife's Dodge Durango, brand new, right off the lot from the Dodge dealer, we couldn't even change the oil on it ourselves because if we did it one time, we voided the warranty. We always had to have an oil changed by a certified oil dealer or oil place.
Yep.
So it's probably what happened. Is it suck? Yeah. Is it stupid? Yeah. They're being dumb.
I just don't see no corrosion because I was looking at the box the other day because, and everything looks good, but I don't know.
You're getting hosed.
I'm sure you're getting hosed.
You're getting hosed.
But like Mark said his dealer for his mowers won't do nothing with the warranty, even if they're under.
The only good thing the warranty is on any of the mowers is if the engine blows. Other than that, it's worth nothing. The warranty is worth absolutely zero. I wonder
if I should call and see how much the part is and see if I can have somebody else put one in for me that might be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, well, I would be getting a second opinion.
Well, I get a second opinion and not take it to the dealership. Dealerships are always more expensive. Find out Bob's Garage and have him do it. But hey, I do gotta go, guys. My wife, I gotta get my wife to appointments.
Okay, well, you going live, Drew?
I might hear in a few. I might make a few phone calls here first just to see what they.
Make some calls.
All right, man, and then update everybody on the live.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, see you guys. Thanks for coming in, everybody.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later.